Hi, my name is Sharon. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the words you're using and how you're using them. The words in your mind and the words you're saying out loud to yourself and to other people. Your word is the most magical power you have. The words that you're using, your language with yourself and others, is the most powerful tool that you have in creating self-love for yourself, for creating what you want in the world, whether it's happiness, fun, an amazing career, whatever it is you're trying to create for yourself. It all begins with self-love and just being happy in life no matter what, having gratitude for what you have. And to get there, it starts with the words that you're using. And the words that you're using are coming from the domestication in your life as a child and growing up, what your parents used, how your parents talked to you, how they talk to themselves and each other. All of that gets ingrained into our subconscious. And so Don Miguel Ruiz, he's written lots of books. The Four Agreements is the most popular one. You've probably read it already or heard about it at least. His first agreement that he talks about in this book is be impeccable with your word. And he calls all of that, the beliefs that we have in our subconscious that create a lot of our words, he calls that domestication, meaning we are, manipulated by the world around us without ever knowing until we become an adult and we start to become aware, oh, those words came from my mom. They're not really my words. So when we become aware of that, it helps us release them because they're not, lots of them are not serving us. Some of them may be serving you. But a lot of them aren't. And so we have to learn to let them go because they're not part of our authentic self and they're not serving us in life. So today, let's look at ways to change your words so that they're more positive, uplifting, and aligned with your soul. Because the negative ones, the limiting words that you're using, are not aligned with your soul and your heart. They're bringing you down into this density that isn't going to help you get to where you want in life, where you want to be, how you want to feel. That's the most important thing, is how you're feeling in life, not where you are, but how are you feeling and being in your everyday. So I like, he uses a really good example of how powerful our word can be. When you think about Hitler, how he manipulated a whole country of intelligent people just by his words, what he was saying. I'm sure a lot of them during that time were like, what? This guy's crazy. But eventually his words manipulated his army and they thought they had to do this for the health of the earth, and that's just crazy that happened. But that's how powerful words are. They are so powerful and manipulative if we let that happen from other people manipulating us, and we can also manipulate ourselves. So let's think about some things we can do to help move the negative into the positive, the negative limiting words that we're using and thoughts that we have into more positive words and thoughts. And so this is the biggest thing that I talk about with my clients of all ages, from the earliest age that I work with, which it's been 3 years old. That was a challenge, but 6, 7, they get it. They understand. They start to understand me. 8, 9, they're really getting it. Like, okay, the words I'm using are not helping me. So if we can get it into the young minds, and they have this habit of turning their negative self-talk into positive self-talk constantly, imagine how powerful they're going to be as adults, in a loving, powerful way. Not a Hitler powerful way, but a loving, kind, authentic, powerful way. Okay, so the first thing that could help you is, well, first of all, becoming aware of the negative self-talk that you have constantly. Oh, what I just said was not good. I don't want that in my brain, because the words that you're saying and thinking are programming your mind. Everything you say and think is programming your mind. It's like, just think of your mind like a computer. You put a program in there and it does what it's supposed to do. Okay. So if you say, I am dumb, your brain is putting that in. Oh, okay, we are dumb. You know, not all we are dumb, but I am dumb. Oh, I am dumb. Okay, I can't do this. Then your brain's like, okay, well, let's save energy and not even go down this path because I can't do this. So we have to change the I can't to I can if I do this and this, like if I can't cook. Yes, I can. If I really tried, I can't, so we need to change that language, even if it's something we don't care about, like if we say, I can't play sports. That's something I've always said. Um, the thing is, I don't care about sports. So only certain sports like tennis or ping pong, stuff like that. That's more less competitive and more fun. So if I say I can't play football, well, I don't really want to play football, so it doesn't matter to me to change my I can't to I cans, but it's still putting that in my mind that I can't. It limits me. So I could say, I can play football if I try, but I'm not passionate enough about that to put all that effort in. Okay, so let's try this. So, EFT tapping is the whole idea of breaking up blockages in your meridians. So this is what acupuncturists do with needles, but you can do it with tapping in certain tapping meridian areas. So we're going to use the thymus, which is in the center of the chest. This is a connection between your mind and body. You can do it with fist or fingers, whichever one. The thymus is underneath the ribs, but the tapping on the chest gets to that thymus, and the thymus feels the vibration. This is a really good thing, even if you're not saying words, to just tap on your chest in the morning to wake up your immune system, because this is a really good way of increasing immunity by tapping on your thymus. So negative words can affect your immune system in a negative way. It limits your immune system. The more positive you are, the healthier your immune system is. So tapping on your thymus while saying positive words, specifically positive affirmations with I am, is a very powerful thing to do in the morning or throughout the day when you need it. It boosts your well-being in physical and mental ways. So, for example, also looking in the mirror could add some power to that as well. When you're looking in your own eyes and saying these things to yourself, it can be so much more powerful. So, affirmation examples: I am happy today. I am so fortunate to have everything that I have in my life. I am youthful. I am radiant. People love to hear me talk. I am doing good things in the world. I am healthy. I am strong. Most of all, I am happy. That's an example of some things that I say to myself in the morning. Um, it's such a big boost in energy too. If you do this before you drink your morning drink, coffee or tea, you'll find that you're already a little bit awake and energized before you even have to drink it. Okay, so taking in those positive words, tapping on the thymus, adding some power to those words. It's such an amazing feeling, and it's doing wonders for yourself mentally and physically. So I hope you will try this. Try this for a week. When you wake up in the morning, looking in the mirror, and see how you feel afterwards. See if you've uplifted your energy and you feel more positive just by changing the words or just adding these positive words into your day consciously. It's a exercise, a habit that you're creating for yourself. The more you do it, the more it becomes habit, and it doesn't feel like, oh, I have to remember to do that. It's just something that you remember to do because it's a habit, right? We have to repeat it. I know there's been studies saying you have to repeat it like 30 times, 60 times. Doing it a week straight and feeling the benefits, your brain is going to remind you, hey, do that again, it feels good. So hope you try it. Leave some comments if you have questions or if you want to share your experience with it. But always remember that the words you're using are powerful, whether they're against you, someone else, telling someone else that you hate them is coming back to you. So the words you're putting out are powerful for yourself and others, the world around you. It all starts with us. Be the change you wish to see in the world and start with positive words, loving words. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.